Hello, welcome to Master Fitness. My name is Jamie, and we're going to work the whole body today. You want to have a set of dumbbells. Hi, Carly. Awesome. If you don't have dumbbells, you can grab a vinegar bottle, or laundry detergent, or canned food, or but also have a resistance band and your water. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start by marching forward. Pull the navel in towards the spine, moving forward and back. If you don't have a big area to move forward and back on, then you can just stay in place. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears, marching it out. Great. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to go into a cross-country ski. We're going to tap that foot back behind us, raising the arms up. Lift and lift. Engage the core by pulling that navel in towards the spine every time you're tapping the foot to the floor. Leave comments in the comment box throughout class if you like. You can ask a question, or if you can't hear me, put that in the comments. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to lift the heel, pull the arms back, warming up the hamstrings up through the glutes. Also, feel free in the comments to leave a shout out so I know you're here with me. I love that. So sunny out, no wind today. It's going to be beautiful. So windy yesterday. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to drive the knee up, pull the arms down. As you're driving the knee up, pull the navel in towards the spine. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to step and push, step and push. As you're tapping your foot out to the side, you're pushing your arm across the midline. Also, pull that navel in towards the spine. Working the core, warming up that core. I have some new and fun core exercises for you today. You're going to love it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to go into a jump rope. You can either march it out or jog it out. You're going to keep the arms moving. Pick the feet up off the floor. We're warming up the body, warming up the muscles so we can work them, preventing injury. So good to get the heart rate up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to step out, out, in, left, right, in, out, in. Keep the arms moving. Warming up through the hip abductors and the outer glutes. Left, right, in, left, right, in. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. This time we're going to switch the legs. Right, left, in, right, left, in, right, left, in. Keep the abs in and tight. Nice thing is you can always take this workout outside. Get some good vitamin D from the sun. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to go into a modified jack. We're going to tap the foot out to the side, lift those arms up. If you want to bring this up a level, you can go into a jumping jack if you're feeling ready for it. If not, just tap that foot out to the side. You can bring those arms out in front. If you don't have shoulder pain, you can raise those arms up overhead. Doing great. We're going to bring those arms down low. You can feel this working through the corners of the chest. And bring the arms back to midline. you have shoulder pain, keep the arms at midline. Otherwise, if not, bring those arms up overhead. It's good to warm up the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's further warm up the shoulders. We're going to go into a jog or just march it out. We're going to circle that right arm forward, warming up the right shoulder. 4, 3, 2. Last one, switching arms. Circle that left arm forward, warming up the left shoulder. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that right arm backwards. This time warming up the rear right shoulder. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring that left arm backwards, warming up the rear left shoulder. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to bring this left arm across the chest, marching it out, stretching the left shoulder, circle the wrist. Reverse the wrist circle. Release the left arm, bring that right arm across the chest, stretching the right shoulder, circle the wrist. Reverse the wrist circle. Great, you're going to roll those shoulders back. Loosen up the shoulders and the trap muscles. And now we're going to bring the shoulders forward. Great, we're going to stretch out the lower body. We're going to point the right toes up, reach straight forward like you're shaking someone's hand. You want to point the toes up towards the nose, stretching the right calf muscles up through the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Get a good stretch before we go into our squats and lunges today. It's good to work the lower body. Great, inhale, rise up, point the left toes up, reach for the toes. Point the toes up towards the nose, stretching the left calf muscles up through the hamstring, glutes, and lower back. Hi, Joe. I see you're on. Great. Inhale, rise up, march it out. Grab a quick drink of water if you need, and then pick up your dumbbells. So good to see you, Joe. Okay, today we're going to start out in a lunge. So we're going to start working that lower body, warming up the whole body. For this lunge, if you need help with balance, you can always hold on to the chair with your right hand. You're going to bring that right foot forward, left leg back. We're going to lower down and then go into a bicep curl. If you don't need the chair for balance, grab both dumbbells. You're going to lower down and then curl with both arms. And if you want a higher challenge, lower down to lunge, drive that left knee up and curl. If lunging hurts your hips or knees, don't go down as low, just go into a baby lunge. Or you can always go into a squat. If you don't like lunges at all, you can always go into a squat and then bicep curl. Here we go. We're going to lower and curl. Inhale, exhale, lower, lift. Hold the navel in towards the spine. I want your front knee staying above or behind the front toes. So if you're like moving forward at that leg, don't do that. I don't want you pushing forward. I want you dropping that back leg straight down, come straight up. Keep that upper back right, upright. Back is tall and straight. Head up, chest up. You're just dropping that back knee down towards the floor. Again, if lunging is too much, you can always go into a squat. Rising back up. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Hi, Ann. 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it out. Woo, feel those legs burning? So good to see you, Ann. This time we're going to come over to this right side of the chair. If you need help with balance, you can hold on to the chair. With your left hand, left foot is forward, right leg is back. You're going to lunge down and curl. Lunging here, so you can just do like a little baby lunge, or you can go into a squat and curl. If you squat, grab both dumbbells. I'm going to move on over to this side. If you don't need a chair for balance, step back with that right foot. We're going to lunge, and then, instead of curling this time we're going to roll the arms out into an arm roll. So we're going to lunge, roll the arms out. And if you are ready for a higher challenge, lunge, drive that right knee up, roll the arms out. Here we go. We're going to lunge and lift. I want your legs, if you're lunging, I want your legs on a train track so they're in line with your hips instead of on a tightrope, because then it's hard to keep your balance and you're not able to get your full range of motion, setting yourself up for injury. So keep the feet in line with the hips. Again, if your knees or hips hurt while lunging, just go into a squat and roll the arms out. Great. As you're lunging, you're keeping that back heel lifted up off the floor. Demonstrate from the side here. So that back heel is off the floor. You're dropping that back knee down towards the floor. Keep your back up, right, head up, chest up. Rolling the arms out. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Strengthening the rotator cuff in the shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Whew. Arch it out. Great work. All right. Since we already worked the biceps and the shoulders, let's go into triceps. Grab your lighter dumbbells if you have a variation of dumbbells, or grab your canned food. So we're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to have those arms in back. Palms are facing each other, and we're circling through the arms. We're going to triceps, upper part of the back arms. Hold the navel in towards the spine. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Reverse the tricep circles. Great, keep holding that navel in towards the spine. Are you feeling those triceps burning in the upper part of the back arm? We have one more rotation. We're going to lift and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Exhale as you're lifting. Squeeze and lift. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew, great work. All right, let's roll the shoulders back. Loosen up those triceps. Great. Okay, I want you to grab, we're going to work the lat muscles. We're going to go into a lat fly. I want you to grab your lighter dumbbells, because we're moving weight away from the body. We're going to stand in a forward stance here. Palms are facing each other. We're going to squeeze and lift, and then lower. Squeeze, lift, and hold. Lower. Hold the navel in towards the spine to protect the lower back. So like you can see, I'm hinging at the hips here. You're going to squeeze, lift, and hold. Working the upper lat muscles and the rhomboids in between the shoulder blades. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great work. Whew. March it out. Okay, I want you to grab one heavy dumbbell. If you don't have a variation, double up on the dumbbells, or you can always grab that vinegar gallon or gallon of detergent. We're going to go into a sumo squat. So we're going to have our toes pointing out. We're going to lower. We're going to take this weight. We're going to circle the arms out like we're stirring a big pot. So we're really working the core here. Keep going. Keep circling. Every time you bring those arms up, squeeze the abs in. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Get a little lower in that squat. 2 more. Then we're going to reverse this arm circle. Last one. Reverse it, circling the other way. Squeeze the abs in. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. I don't want you to get lightheaded or dizzy. Keep squeezing those abs in as you're breathing. You're allowing oxygen to flow into the muscles so they can work harder, getting more bang for your buck. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Great. We're going to grab this dumbbell. We're going to go into a squat. Bring that dumbbell to the right shoulder. Squat, dumbbell to the left shoulder. Here we go. Lower and lift. If squatting low hurts the hips or knees, don't squat as low. And if you want and ready for a challenge, you can raise that knee up as you're lifting up. So you go opposite knee to the opposite shoulder. If you're ready for that level 3. As you're squatting, keep the weight in the heels. Both feet are pointing forward. Push the knees out. I don't want those knees caving in. Got to work on those hip abductors. Good form squatting is one of the best exercises you can do to improve your bone density. All right, 8 more on each side. 7. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one on each side. Great work. Set that dumbbell down. Let's get that heart rate going. We're going to interlace these fingers together, arms up overhead. We're going to drive this left knee up and lower. So as these fingers are interlaced, this way you can add the upper core, upper abs into this. So we're going to squeeze and lower, squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. If you're starting to get tired, you can always sit down in your chair and do the same thing. Sitting in the chair, you're just raising those arms up. If it hurts to bring the arms up overhead because of the shoulders, just keep it towards chest height. You can still squeeze those abs in as you're driving that knee up. Here we go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to go into the other side. Interlace those fingers. If your shoulders hurt, keep your arms chest height. If not, you can bring those arms up overhead. Do that. Here we go. Drive the knee up. If your legs are getting tired from standing, you can always sit in the chair and do this. Nice thing is you can modify everything and anything. Everyone brings a different body to their workout each day. So you got to work with the body you brought today. Squeeze those abs in as you're driving that knee up. Squeeze and drive. Squeeze and drive. Great, we have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it out. We're going to go into a quick jog. We're going to move those feet. You can always do this in your chair. Quick feet in the chair. Sitting, moving those feet as fast as you can. Keep those arms moving. Add to the calorie burn. Always pull that navel in towards the spine. Keep the core tight. Doing great. We're going to switch this up in 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to go into a quick feet, moving left, right, in, left, right, in, left, right, in. You can also sit in your chair and have those feet moving quickly. Left, right, in, left, right, in. Keep the arms moving. 4 more. We're going to switch it up. 3, 2. Last one, switching sides. This time, right, left, in, right, left, in. Warming up for that next cardio burst we're going to do. Right, left, in. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Next, we're going to go into a speed skater. So we're going to step to the side, drive that knee up. So we're just stepping, driving that inside knee up. You can always sit and alternate driving the knee up. If you're ready for a challenge, I want you to jog side to side, driving the knee up, moving those arms with it. Hold the navel in towards the spine. Great. Can you feel those hip abductors working, those outer glutes? Feel that heart rate picking up? Feels good. We have 8 more on each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great work. March it out. All right, we're going to go back to our cross-country ski. This time we're going to step out to the side. We're going to turn and reach, turn and reach. If you're sitting, you can sit and reach, squeezing through those abs, raising the arms up. If you're standing, tap that foot out to the side, and if you're ready for a challenge, add a hop to it, and you're just moving faster. Doing great. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, march it out. Grab a quick drink of water. Doing good. Okay, we're going to grab one dumbbell. We're going to go into a lunge with rotation. So we're going to have this right foot forward, left leg back with one dumbbell. If you need help with balance, hold that dumbbell close to the chest. We're going to hold on to the chair. We're going to lunge and then turn. So you can lunge and turn, or you can always go into a squat and turn. If you don't need help with balance, hold on to the sides of the dumbbell or hold on to your vinegar bottle. Then we're going to lunge, turn to the right. Lunge, turn to the right. If you're ready for a challenge, grab 2 dumbbells or heavier weight, and also you can drive, lunge, turn, drive the knee up. Lunge, turn, drive the knee up. If you're ready for that high challenge. Here we go. As you're turning to the right, you're going to squeeze those abs in. Good. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. You're going to really feel this through the upper left thigh. Working down through the quad. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it out. This time we're going to come on over to the right side of the chair. We're going to have that left foot forward, right leg back. If you need help with balance, hold the weight close to your body. Hold on to the chair, lunge, and then turn. Lunge and turn. If you don't like lunging, you can also squat. You can go into a squat, turn to the left. Squat and turn to the left. Also, another option is just go into a little baby lunge. Just a little dip, turn to the left. Little dip, turn to left. You don't need to go down the whole way. If you're ready for that challenge, drop down the whole way, turn to left. Drop down, turn to left. And if you're ready for a higher challenge, you're going to drop down, turn to left, drive that right knee up. Drop, turn, and drive. Drop, turn, and drive. Squeeze the glutes all the way down and all the way up. Doing great. Keep pulling that navel in towards the spine. Feel that back quad working. That's right, Jody. Feel the burn. Love it. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it out. Keeping this dumbbell, we are going to step to the side and lift up. We're going to reach up like we're setting something on that top shelf. If this is too much for the shoulders, just keep it at chest height. As you're stepping out, squeeze those abs in. If your shoulders can handle it, set that foot on that top shelf. Step and reach. Step out to the side and reach up, holding on to the sides of the dumbbell. Or if you're holding on to a gallon of vinegar, just hold on to the sides of that and reach up. Lift. If you're using that vinegar each week and your bottle's getting lighter and lighter, pour that vinegar out. Fill that bottle with water, or better yet, sand. Get it heavy. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew, great work. All right, grab both dumbbells. You're going to love this. Okay, we're going to have that right foot forward. We're going to go into lunge pulses. If you don't like lunges and they hurt, you're just going to go into a little pulse, barely moving down. You're squeezing through the glutes, working those upper quads. Quad muscles are on the front part of your leg here, upper leg. If you can handle lunges, you're going to go down lower and pulse it, staying low, pulsing it out. We're burning out that left quad, squeezing through the glutes. We're going to switch this up. If you have a balance, you can still stay low, hold on to that chair and pulse it out. Or if lunging hurts, just stay high and pulse it out. So I'm keeping that back left heel lifted up off the floor. See if you can see this. Yep. Keep that back straight. Chest up, head up. Pulsing it out. You're keeping that front knee behind those front toes. Almost there. Running's temporary. You'll be over shortly in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo! March it out. Release that lactic acid. Get the burn moving out of the muscles. All right, we're going to march on over to the right side of the chair. If you need help with balance, set one dumbbell down. Hold on to the chair for balance. You can lunge high. And if lunges don't bother your hips or knees, get down low and lunge low, pulsing it out. If you don't need the chair for balance, I'm going to come on over here so you can see me better. Grab both dumbbells. You lunge high, or if your knees and hips like lunging, lunge low. You may not think they like lunging, but they do. So get low if you can, if your hips and knees allow it. If you ever feel any sharp shooting pain, stop what you're doing and do a modification. So you could always go into a little squat and pulse this out if you don't like lunging at all. Or you can stay into that high lunge. Here we go. Keep on that navel towards the spine. Squeeze through the glutes. Working that lower body. The glutes are the largest muscles, so they need to be the strongest to hold your pelvis and everything in place and in line from the hips down to the knees and ankles. Almost there for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo! March it out. Great work. All right. Let's set these dumbbells down. Okay, we're going to grab nothing. So we're going to go first time to work on balance. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. If you need help with balance, hold on to that chair. We're going to lift that left leg and we're just circling that left leg. Hold the navel in towards the spine. I want you to test that balance. Let go of that chair if you think you have to hold on to the chair and see how you do. If you think your balance is pretty good, put the hands on the hips. We're going to lift that left leg and circle that left leg. So we're holding the left leg at a 90-degree angle, just doing a little circle with that left leg in the air, standing on our right foot. Bring those shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. You can always bring your hands out to the side too if you think that'll help your balance. We're going to reverse this leg circle. Doing great. You may feel that right calf muscle burning. You got this. Balance is so important to help prevent us from falling, breaking bones. It's also working on our core without us knowing it. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew, shake it out. Shake those legs out. They're burning. All right. If you need help with balance, we're going to walk on over to the right side of the chair. Hold on to your chair. You're going to pick up the right leg. Right leg's 90-degree angle, and you're circling that right leg. Notice if you're circling it clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't matter. You're just going to have to switch it. When I say it's time, test that balance. Let go of the chair. See if you can do it. See how well you do. If you don't need the chair at all, bring those hands on the hips. Circle that leg. I'll stand to the side here so you can see how it's looking. Keep circling. Woo. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Time to reverse the circle. You need to bring those arms out to the side. By all means, do that, especially when that leg is getting tired. You got this. Pull that navel in towards the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew, shake it out. Good work. All right, grab a quick drink of water. March it out. And then you're going to grab your resistance band or tube or TheraBand. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to step on this band. If you don't have a band with handles, grab dumbbells. You can do the same thing with dumbbells. So your right foot's going to be on this band. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to have the feet in line with each other. We're going to bicep curl and tap that foot back. Curl and tap. Curl and tap. So we're curling those arms and then tapping the left toes back. Pull that navel in towards the spine. So here you're also working on balance, but the nice thing is you're bringing that back foot down to the floor so you have balance. If this is too much, just drop one, drop that right handle down, hold on to the chair. If you really are struggling with balance, curl that left arm up, tap back with that left foot. Curl, tap the foot back. Curl, tap the foot back. Try to let go of the chair from time to time. See how your balance is doing. If you're getting really tired, you can always sit down and do bicep curls by having the band under your feet. This is good. Otherwise, if you're getting tired, just stand up and take the tap out of it. So you're just standing and curling. Great, we're almost there. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5. I like them together. 4, 3, 2. Last one. So you're curling and tapping back at the same time. This time we're going to do this on the other side. So if you need help with balance, we're going to stand on the right side of the chair. Drop that left handle down. Your left foot is on the band. You're going to curl with the band in the right hand while stepping back with that right foot. So step back and curl. Step back while curling. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Let go of the chair. See if you can do this without holding on to the chair. You can always set that hand down on the chair from time to time. And if you are ready to test and work your balance, we're going to have both handles curling up. So step back and curl. Step back and curl. Pull that navel in towards the spine. You're pressing those toes into the floor. Secondary, you're working those hamstrings up through the glutes. Great. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo, march it out. Okay, time to work the triceps. We're going to hold on to the band. So I'll show you. So I'm holding on to the band handle, and then I'm holding on to the tube. I am holding the tube tight, so there's about a half a foot to a foot of tube available. I'm holding this handle and tube in front of my left shoulder, and I'm kicking back with my left hand. So my left hand is holding on to the left handle, or the handle of the resistance tube, and I'm kicking back. We're going to travel up and down the floor with this. If you don't have a band, use a dumbbell. Traveling, walking, going into a tricep kickback. If you don't want to walk, you're getting tired, you can sit down and go into a tricep kickback. The goal is just to keep your body moving. One-way sheet or form, you can still move your body while sitting in the chair. But if you are having a great day, stand up and move up and down your floor. If your body is saying, I'm ready to be challenged today. Yes, you can. I know it. Do you feel that in the upper tricep, upper part of the back arm? Squeeze. As you kick back, squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Feel that burn. Moving up and down the floor so we get some cardio in. I like to kill two birds with one stone. Cardio and strength. Best combination ever. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're bringing this over to the other side. You're going to have the band in front of that right arm, holding on to that band handle with that right hand. Kick back. If you don't have handles, you can just hold on to a circle band. Pretend this is a circle band. You're just going to hold it here and kick back. Works the same way. Otherwise, if you don't have a band at all, hold on to the dumbbell. You're just going to kick back with that dumbbell in the right hand. So you're holding this band in front of the right shoulder. Kick back. We're going to travel up and down the floor. If you don't want to travel, you can stand in place and do this as well. Or if your hips or knees are hurting, you can always sit in the chair and do this too. Guess what? It is tank top season. So we are working those triceps. We're getting those tight arms, tight and toned. As you're doing this, pull that navel in towards the spine. Constantly work the core. Great. Is that tightening up, burning? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Roll the shoulders back. Time is going too fast. I need more time with you today, so we're going to make this count. How does that sound? All right, we're going to bring this band behind the back. Bring the tube under the shoulders. If you don't have a band with handles, grab onto your dumbbells. We're going to go into a wide sumo squat, and we're going to punch those arms forward. So if you don't have your band, use the dumbbells. If you don't want to go into a sumo squat and your legs are just done for, sit on the chair. Sit on the chair, punch forward with those dumbbells, squeezing those abs in and tight. So use those dumbbells, if you have that band with handles, punch forward with those handles. Get low into that squat. We don't have much time together left today together, so we got to make it count. Punch, 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 punch. Pull that navel in towards the spine. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great work. All right, march it out. Stand up. Bring this band forward. Tighten on the tube if you have a long band like I do. Tighten on the tube. If you don't have a band with handles, hold on to dumbbells. We're going to work that core. We're going to squeeze and drive. So if you don't have a band, hold on to dumbbells. Squeezing, driving. And then we're going to add to this. If you're ready, go back into a lunge. Squeeze and drive. Or you can go back into that sumo squat. Squeeze and drive. So say you're lunging. Squeeze, drive those arms. Burning, you got this. Almost there. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo. Good work. Okay, now we need to repeat this on the other side. So this time, if you're in that squat, we're going to drive to the right. Don't let it pull in your hair if you have that band. Drive to the right, drive to the left. Moving side to side. If you're in the lunge, say we're holding a stationary lunge, drive to the right, drive to the left. If you need help with balance, go into that squat. If your legs are done for, you can always sit in the chair and do this with the upper body. You're going to feel those shoulders, squeeze those abs in and tight. Feel the core working. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. Woo! Roll the shoulders back. All right, let's work those obliques and then we'll stretch out. Like, we're running out of time here, but I really want to get those obliques in. So we're going to stand on the band and bring those legs out as wide as they'll go. We're going to reach and lift up, reach and lift up. If you don't want to reach and lift, you can always go grab those dumbbells and go into a Russian twist. Your choice. I'll give you the option today. So you can either go into that Russian twist, standing Russian twist with the dumbbell, or you can go with the band into the oblique dips. Squeeze and lift, reaching to each side. Feel those obliques every time you're turning in that Russian twist or reaching for this oblique dip. Squeeze those abs in. 8 more on each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Great work. You did it. Great news is we can stretch. All right, we're going to sit on the chair for our stretches, just because we can relax and get into a deeper stretch. So we're going to sit down, point the left toes up, reach for the toes, pull that navel in towards the spine, point the toes up towards the nose, stretching left calf muscles up through the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. You're reaching straight out to protect your lower back. Feels so good. We had a great workout today. Bring that left leg out to the side, left arm across the midline for a great stretch through that inner left thigh. Great. Bring that left leg back in. This time you're going to point the right toes up, reach for those toes, pull that navel in towards the spine. Toes are pointing up towards the nose, reach straight out to protect your lower back. You're stretching right calf muscle up through the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Great, bring that right leg out to the side, right arm across the midline for a great stretch of that inner right thigh. Great, inhale, release. We're gonna sit back in the chair. Bring that left leg in front of the right, bend the knees, hinge at the hips for a good glute stretch, stretching and releasing the iliotibial band. If you don't have any left knee or hip pain or previous knee or hip surgeries, bring that left leg on top, press the left forearm into that inner left thigh, hinging at the hips. You can really feel that stretching through the outer left glutes. Those outer left glutes are tight. It's going to pull on the lower back and on the knee, causing both back and knee pain. So you're going to keep that nice and released. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Great, release. We're going to bring that left leg, right leg in front of the left, bend the knees, hinge at the hips. If you have right or do not have right knee or hip pain or previous right knee or hip surgeries, then you can bring that right leg on top of the left, pressing that little right forearm into the inner right thigh, hinging at the hips for a great stretch through the outer right glutes. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. How'd you like the playlist today? Well, I didn't get a chance to put it in the comments, but I will after class. And you can always listen to your own playlist too. You don't have to listen to what I put out there. But I liked the songs this week. Well, I like them every week. These I thought were really good. Okay, release that right leg. Walk on over to the right. We're going to bring that left foot back. Left toes are on the floor, pointing that left knee straight down. Hold the left arm out. Lean back, stretching left quad, upper thigh, and hip flexor. It is great for all those squats and lunges, but they're important. We need to do those because they're functional exercise that we do every single day. So we got to keep ourselves mobile and limber. Great, release. Hold on. Or look over your left shoulder for a great stretch through the lower left back. Great, release. Walk on over to the right side. We're going to have the left foot back. Left knee is pointing straight down. Hold the left arm out. Lean back. Or right arm out. Sorry, we're facing the left. Right arm out. Giving a great stretch to that right quad, upper thigh, hip flexor. Great, release. Look over the right shoulder for a great stretch through the lower right back. Come back to the center. We're going to have that right arm straight up, straight back, fingertips on the spine from all those tricep kickbacks and circles we did today. And bring that right arm across the chest, stretch in the rear right shoulder, circle the wrist. Reverse the wrist circle. And bring that left arm straight up, straight back, fingertips on the spine, stretching out the left triceps. And that left arm across the chest, stretching the rear left shoulder, circle the wrist. Reverse the wrist circle. Great. You're going to interlace your fingers behind the back. Raise those arms up behind you. If your chair or couch is in the way, then you can always bring those arms out to the side, stretching those arms back as far as they'll go for a great stretch through the corners of the chest, front part of the shoulders. To the point of mild tension and stretching. Great. And then interlace the fingers, tuck the chin in towards the chest, stretching the upper back, back part of the shoulders, and back part of the neck. Great. Roll the shoulders back and roll the shoulders forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale arms down. Inhale arms up. Exhale arms down. Last time. Inhale arms up. Exhale arms down. Thank you for coming to Master Fitness today. My name is Jamie. I will see you next Thursday at 11 o'clock here on the JCC Omaha Fitness page. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Leave comments if you have any questions or feedback.